Also new at 5, a former Milwaukee police officer now facing charges of official misconduct. On Wednesday, Milwaukee police learned that the Clackamas County District Attorney's Office was charging former officer David McVeigh. According to court documents, the allegations involve sexual contact with someone back in 2019 while he was on duty. McVeigh worked for Milwaukee police from March 2016 until he was fired in March of 2023. Anyone who has information about misconduct by McVeigh while he worked as an officer is asked to contact the Clackamas County Sheriff's Office.